Player 1 side. Player 2 side will be WayGamble. We'll go ahead and update the information right over here on the board so you guys can see that. And we're going in. I got you. Thank you. Update. Boom. All right, here we go. Moving on. Here we go. So, with WayGamble in loser's side, WayGamble has to go ahead and take has to take the first set and then has to do it again for 3 more games to secure victory here today in Grand Finals.
You can see them both being super patient right now.
Have to be. These guys play each other so often. It really just is familiar territory here on in. No need to change up nothing, honestly. Ugh.
Oh, the whip.
Whip buttons is crazy. Sam a little bit on the back foot here, but we know Brian, counter-hitting master, man. That character is one hit away from just securing anything he wants, really. He tries to get a button, but nothing goes. Smack him on top of the head with your forearm, dog. Stay down the floor. WayGamble will take it. Oh, sidesteps sidesteps that, really? I'm so used to seeing stuff just connect in Tekken 7 all the time that sometimes like the smallest sidestep will just avoid stuff.
I heard Tekken 8 in general though has like a lot more tracking moves.
There's a lot more tracking moves, but the sidestepping in this game is relatively strong too, so I think it balances out.
Okay.
Perhaps I'm speaking out of line here, but you know, in my personal experience, I've dodged stuff I feel like I normally get hit by in 7.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
So I think that's a good thing. For now, when we start reiterating on a lot of our gameplay and we start getting stronger at the game, who knows, maybe I might be wrong in the future. So that's what we got footage for.
This is only like day 2, right? Or I mean week 2?
Week 2. We're approaching week 3 very fast. But sidestepping, yes, objectively is better in this game. But, however, let's see if either of these players can utilize a lot of that sidestepping tech we were talking about earlier. Both are neck and neck right now on the health values. Tries to go for Magic 4 right there on WayGamble's side. Swings really wildly on Sam's side. Hatchet kick for days, back 3, but nothing to connect. Just a little bit of chip damage and a little bit of recovery on the white health. Oh yeah, just go for those hooks. Just go for those straights, my friend. Those punches are hurting, man. That cross was amazing. That pressure is crazy. You can duck him. You can duck him. But I don't like ducking against Brian, man.
Yeah, I heard that's like super scary.
Super scary, for sure. Oh yeah.
One thing I noticed about Sam's approach compared to Chase's was he would run up a little bit and then like back off a little bit to see if Wayne's gonna actually like check or not. So when now Wayne is also like, okay, he's doing that, so I'm gonna wait a little bit more. So then Sam like double runs in and is able to get in a lot more on Wayne. For sure.
So, like I said, we really are just watching 2 methodical players kind of get at it until one of them gets the hit, and when we get the hit, that's when we go.
Yeah.
That's not really party time. It's more like controlled chaos, really. You never know, and so far, because like what we've seen in Tekken 8 so far, but between these 2 players, that we've seen some insane scrambles from a lot of situations that these players just aren't familiar with, just due to the game being so long.
Oh, tried to taunt.
Turn down the game volume just a little bit. I got you. Yeah, I'll crank it down a little bit there. And it looks like Sam's going to secure the first game. Where do we go from here? Curious.
See how they adapt. Quick select might be stage. I heard Brian's very good at very small stages because he likes the wall.
Yes, yes. A lot of characters do want the small stages. However, some characters want a bigger stage just because their wall carries lead into a little more.
I see.
You know, and then like, of course, the wall is very, you know, situational. It's really good for a lot of characters in general. But, you know, the bigger the stage, the more damage you can output on a lot of these other streams.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's the character, but bigger stages feels like it definitely fits WayGamble's playstyle.
So, just as a general consensus, with WayGamble's character, Leo does happen to have some of the better wall carries throughout the Tekken series.
Oh, okay.
And that's no exception here. While a lot of the characters have been tuned much better, thank you, I appreciate it. But continuing, Leo has gotten a lot more tools compared to the rest of the cast when it comes to wall carries. Stance adjustments from here. Lots of pressure to kind of push you away. So if you're not getting actively pushed out of the corner through just the juggle, a lot of these pressure buttons are really going to keep you on your toes on defense. And you're just going to end up going backwards just by default to how things work when you get hit.
Yeah, the corner pressure right now, even just on block, Leo is just pushing.
Push,
Sam
push,
slowly.
push, exactly. Like I said, you don't need to actively hit him to do a lot of things. As long as you're blocking, committing to a lot of stuff without countering, Leo's going to take advantage of that. Be mindful that Brian as a character too, super good at counting. Wow, that was a fantastic wall rising one. Where do we go from here, Sam? Show me the good stuff, baby. Oi, give me that knockdown. Back 3. If you press the button right there, that would have been counter hit, crumple, and something.
Oh.
For sure. 3. Tries to go for 1+2 to see if he hits the hook somewhere, but it doesn't land. Yeah, that hurt. Got the blue stuff, man. Give me that elbow. Now let me use my forearms. Very patient now.
Ooh, got a sweep.
WayGamble has used spent his heat. However, man, fantastic down parry. My God. Do we get the wall? And we're going to get the wall pressure. Speaking of the wall pressure that we were saying about Leo, you can see it right here in action pose. Oh, that's going to hurt. And it had to be counter hit. You could tell Sam was trying to throw out a button right over there with this one button. It just didn't work out.
Looks like he tried to whip punish, but
they had to be.
For
sure.
Classic Tekken as a new player, for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's why I also see them whipping some moves too, like into like another string. And sometimes they don't, so it's like baiting people a little bit. I don't know if that's the intention or not, but
sometimes it is. Some strings are really good at just whipping stuff intentionally, because some people have a really bad habit on biting on some buttons they really shouldn't be. So it's a matter of just taking advantage of player principle or player action, really. Because if you know that, you know, they'll block 2 hits from a string and they'll leave it be. Back 3 is going to secure it, by the way. Very close match so far. But if you know that players are going to end up biting on some stuff, we're just going to keep doing strings until it stops working, essentially, right? Say I'm going to do a button into, okay, now this button, if you get counter hit, it'll launch you. If you block it, I am unsafe as hell, and you can launch me for my troubles, right? But if people don't recognize those patterns really quickly, you just might as well take advantage of it until it stops working.
That's true. That's a classic fighting game, right?
For sure.
Keep doing it until someone tells you to stop, or makes you stop.
Yep, someone forces me to stop.
Ooh,
you better give me a good reason to stop doing something I like doing. Here we go. Party time.
You don't want to overextend on Brian either.
It goes both ways in my book. From what I've seen so far, I think you can really do both ways, really.
That's true.
Brian wants to, like I said, really engage on the, funny enough, on the back foot. He can kind of push himself in there if he really wants to. The counter hit is just going to work out. And as Chantel has said in the chat, I like to whiff a fast move into Acid Storm, because like something from like a fast button to Acid Storm just works out for some odd reason.
What is Acid Storm?
Oh yeah. Oh. It's down 3.
Oh, surprised it didn't punish. I heard it's actually kind of hard to punish orbital.
Oh yeah. Sometimes if moves are a little too hard to punish and you think you get like a really weird like pushback on it, or you're kind of punching stuff kind of differently from range. Wow, another orbital again for as a hub.
That's a pretty decent trade for him too, actually.
For sure.
Damage.
Pushes back, but also gets a softer knockdown. That'll still work out in Sam's favor. But Sam is currently playing on the back foot and has to take a lot of this chip damage.
Ooh,
Tried to go for a jump, but that didn't work out. WayGamble is now on the board 1-for-1. I gotta say, guys, this might be a close match. We might be here for a good while.
I also had a friend told me who, like, you know, me being a 2D player, like, orbital was practically someone neutral jumping.
Yes.
So it's pretty good when people are trying to approach.
So a lot of the times when you try to walk into someone's range, right, you might inadvertently hold that forward just a little too long before you get orbitaled, right? And it's just not, you don't have enough time to bring that thumb backwards, or, you know, hold that ring finger back on a, you know, like a hitbox, or just move the stick back, and it's just not enough time. Looked away for 5 minutes and missed 2 games. Well, I gotta say, these 2 games have been pretty close so far.
Yeah.
You haven't been missing much. Actually, you've been missing a lot, actually. It's really good. It's good tech. What can I say? Here we go. Oh, don't hit the llamas in the progress, man.
They're alpacas.
Oh, I don't want to hit either.
Yeah, I don't want to.
There we go. Don't hurt the little ones, my man.
Point pressure. Oh,
sir.
There's a lot of plus frames coming out.
Plus frames for the alpaca.
That's a lot of chip. Look at all the health, Sam. Like, I want to see if Sam can recover all of that.
It's not looking too hot. In a lot of these scenarios, we find out that a lot of people try to hold their defense for too long. The chip just comes up overwhelming, so you're forced to play kind of funny. But you just gotta take the hit sometimes. Get comfortable with blocking and Tekken, you know. But it really is gonna save you, or it's gonna save your bacon in a lot of situations.
Or you could just heal it back somehow.
Now, me playing Yoshimitsu, I have a little bit more privilege in that department of trying to do some weird shit to get stuff to heal, and it just happens to work out. But, you know, different story for a different time.
I like that stare down. He full crouched for a second to see what Wayne will do. And he's like,
Hey, I'm not going to bite on nothing until you try something funny.
Yeah.
I gotta say, this has been some high octane slow play, if that makes sense. It's been very sorry. You know what? There's a better way of putting it. Both players have been playing very methodically, but it's a very active game so far. I don't think anyone's really been slacking on their neutral or anything like that. They're trying to fish for something big. No big hits so far, but you can tell that the hits are starting to add up here.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth for sure. Oh, here it is.
He's gonna go for the down parry. Fantastic reactions. WayGamble's gonna secure a little bit of a wall carry here, but then he's gonna get pushed into the wall himself. Where do we go from here? Down to secure a little bit of damage right here. Hop kick is just going to go for it, man. Yeah, juggle.
Yeah, I heard hop kicks are also like DPs. Like, yeah,
if you think about it, they're a little bit. They're a high crush in this sense. Yeah. If you try to hit a button high, like a jab, right, you hit one. If you hit it on the right frame, sometimes up forward 3, you know, up forward 4, a hop kick can just crush it, and it just feels like it.
Yeah.
I never noticed the UFO in the background. You know, I wasn't going to say nothing about the UFO. I thought, you know what, maybe everyone's really mad. Maybe everyone's actually, like, insanely clever. Wow, the alpaca just came into the background.
Yeah, it hopped.
It hopped right in. I'm going to help you.
The UFO also abducts the alpacas, I'm pretty sure.
Please don't abduct the alpacas. Back 3 to try to guarantee anything. Ooh, yes, go for the guts, man. Yes, sir.
Oh, that doesn't combo on him?
He didn't commit to the button. Fast enough, I'm thinking.
That makes sense. You want
or a counter hit. That might have worked, too. Wow, my gosh. Plus pressure. Don't try to press on onto that.
He tried to whiff punish. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
What is happening?
What's happening? Wait, what's happening?
Wait, what just happened?
Wait, what's happening? What? What the fuck?
I think that they had the regular slowdown.
Wait, but no, I saw the slowdown. But okay.
Yeah, I think that was like a regular slowdown, but like it looked like it already hit. But because there was armor, that seemed like what it was.
Is it?
That was pretty sick.
That looked like a re-armor to me, if anything.
Yeah.
Wake up armor.
That was nutty.
Was that a punch parry? I don't even know what the hell that was. I wish I could review the footage.
I saw white, so it definitely looked like it was like a power crush or something.
That is crazy. No, we're gonna get wall pressured, and Sam's gonna secure the next game, going up 2-1. Not bad though. Back and forth games all around. No, don't toss that at me, mister.
I wonder how they're going to adapt. Going for another stage change.
I think it had to do with Brian. Yeah, it is Brian's heat doing something, but it just visually just didn't make any sense to me because it looked like he already took the contact, already took the hit, and he died. But he didn't die, and he kept going. And that's what disturbed me because I couldn't tell what was going on.
So far, it seems like the Sam versus WayGamble matchup seems to be very stage dependent. I mean, obviously with the characters we talked about, but once WayGamble, like, if he wins this one, it's going to be a hard run because Sam's just going to pick a smaller stage that fits him.
For sure. So let's see if we can see if Sam can really secure this one in Grand Finals here. He just needs one more match to secure it. WayGamble needs 2 more right here to secure a reset here in Grand Finals.
Ooh, got the time.
Sam right now currently has a lot of that momentum going forward, and speak of the devil, looks like we're going to get that wall rising. Wall rising leads to the tailspin, and we're going to get that mad corner. We're going to get that mad wall carry right here, man. Swing your arms back and forth, and that's going to work out for WayGamble.
Yeah, he tried to armor. Seems like, but not enough HP, or not enough frames to.
Not enough frames to start it up. Yeah. Normally you'll get it like towards the middle. No throw break on this one though. Let me see if I can kick you upwards.
Oh, good stuff.
Wham bam, but thank you, ma'am.
It's green Oki under. Oh wow.
Nothing to
Is
go
it a
from
Leo
that.
only wake up?
Probably.
Oh,
tries to go for the back 3. Nothing on counter hit. Just straight up whips it. Good throw break.
The punishing is kind of hard in this game because you have to like second guess a lot or just like wait just in case they might continue.
You got to be real confident when your punishes in this game.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Back 3. Sam not committing to anything too big right now. We already know Brian's really good at that counter hitting nonsense. So
nice.
Why don't we just let him come to us? You know what I mean?
Get the plus frames.
Yes, sir. Ducks right under. Gets the wall rising 1, and it's just gonna work out. Yes, sir. 1 for 1. Down back 3 from Sam twice. Tries to get the uppercut working from the launcher on WayGamble's side, but no proper follow-up. WayGamble is highly paying attention to it. He's highly aware right now. He's getting that down parry. I think it's like his 5th one already this set. Yes, sir. We're just going to abuse the fuck out of those plus frames, man. Fuck it. You're not going to do nothing? You're not going to step? You're not going to duck? I'm going to keep going.
I see.
I got to tell you, Tekken 8's got a lot of ignorance, y'all. Take good advantage of it till it stops working,
nice orbital. I may be dead.
Yeah, Sam's in his head right now. No, not quite. Drops it. Down 4 will secure this one 2-1. Sam just needs to secure one more win right here to be the victor of this week's bragging rights for Tekken 8. WayGamble playing on the back for just a little bit. Hopkit's gonna hopefully secure something. Signs of life from WayGamble. Health is about the same, a little even, a little lower on the Sam side. A few hits back, we'll heal back that, and chip down from Sam. We're gonna get that wall carry. That's gonna take him all the way there. Oh, man. Oh, my God. That's going to be huge. Oh, whip something, but we don't want to do that. We're going to heat engage back. Whips it. Nothing. Okay. No, we didn't whip it at all, actually. Plus frames. Oh, no, but you got crumpled at the wall. Where do we go from here? It's anyone's game, and it's going to be Sam. 3-2-1. Congratulations to Sam, guys. 3-2-1. Fantastic games from both players regardless. WayGamble putting it out there that he is no slouch when it comes to Tekken. However, Sam was able to come out victorious today in this week's Bragging Rights Tekken 8 event. And so concludes another fantastic week of bragging rights here at the People's Card Shop, guys. I'm going to go ahead and bring it back to our camera right over here. I'd like to shout out to a whole bunch of people here that came through the stream because it's kind of like a volunteer, commentary booth right now. Where is this place? I live in Las Vegas. I got you, Amico. Let me go send an address. So while I do that, shoot.
I think it's like a reply button you can just click.
Yeah, man, this is what happens when I don't use Twitch, though. You're talking about this thing right here?
Yeah.